We've got another giant with us, David Adeleye, Big D. Wow, I mean, you guys stole the press conference. Just talk me through that. I did not expect Jamie TKV to be flipping a table today. What was that all about?
I don't know, man. I think you're just copying the David Adeleye theatrics. And like, he knows what he's doing, man. He throws the table, he doesn't get into a face-off with me. It's all part of the game, right?
So where does this stem from, though, David? Because he's claiming that you didn't actually want this fight.
I know, but who's forcing me to do anything? That was the question to you.
No one. You're on your own man.
If I didn't want to fight, then would I be fighting?
But one of the point I was making is, I thought you were mentioning something like you were scared of fighting Dakers.
Exactly.
But then you smashed him.
Exactly.
So it sort of like he contradicted himself. So you were scared of him, but then you smashed the guy. But you're scared of him. So does that mean you're going to do the same?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Nathan knows what he's talking about. When he was like, yeah, you were scared to fight Dakers, it's like, now you're just talking at you. Everyone knows he's just talking just to talk. There's a saying where people talk to fill up the silence.
Do you think he's nervous?
So, of course he is. I've been here before. He hasn't been here before. And like I said, he knows certain things. Him tossing the table up. He don't get into a face-off with me. Him saying certain things and his team taking him out. He doesn't get into certain situations with me. He knows what he's doing. He's obviously part of the actual... It's all an act. It's just... What do I say to it, though?
Do you think he's trying to rile himself up though? He's coming on a away turf. He's a boxer fighter. He's coming on a Queensberry show, looking to spoil the party. I know Frank and George are massive hopes for you, big plans for you, David. So you think he's trying to gear himself up?
That's what it is, and I think he's trying to make a name for himself. Look, he's not the biggest name in boxing, especially in British boxing. So him doing all of these things now, it gives him some sort of coverage. It gives him something to talk about. It builds something up. So I think he's just trying to get himself some sort of popularity, but you're doing it with the wrong one. And like I said, he keeps saying you're this, you're that, and you're this, you're that, and then today he comes with a different sort of demeanour. I know he speaks to the people around him and they tell him certain things. So, they're just trying to psych him up. But this is my show, and I'm ready to kick some ass.
Well, hopefully we do get that face-off tomorrow. I think it was best to leave it for today. David, appreciate the time.
No, man, it's
we'll
a pleasure, man, and I'll see you boys,
See you later, David.
Turn tables on him.
Right, we are bringing in another big gun, Hall of Fame promoter, Frank Warren. That was eventful, wasn't it, Frank? Just talk me through it.
Too much for me. I'm too old for all that, being in the middle of all that. It was, there's no love lost there, is there? I mean, I didn't realise how much was going on social media between the two of them, but anyway, it is what it is.
We say it is what it is. We're not getting a face-off today. Best to avoid that, I guess.
Yeah. It makes, no need for that. They'll probably do that tomorrow.
Well, it only builds up that face-off tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it does. All I'm interested in is the fight on, the heavyweights first of all, so they haven't got to make any weight limits. So for me, Saturday's what matters. They're in the ring and save all the fights in for Saturday night.
Yeah, the most impressive thing was Frank's head movement with that table as well. I saw you. I saw you pointing there.
That shoulder roll, Frank.
Yeah, they turn tables on me.
Frank, David reckons he's nervous. He's trying to psych himself up. He's not been on this sort of stage before David has. Do you buy that? Do you think Jamie's nervous? What did you read from there?
I don't know. I think they both look confident. They both, there's obviously they know each other well. I don't know, have they sparred with each other
Loads
before?
of rounds together.
Well, there you go. So they know each other, and they wouldn't have taken the fight. Either of them wouldn't have taken the fight. They didn't think they could win it.
Well, he was claiming David was forced into this fight.
No, we didn't force anybody into any fight. The fights were made. It's a British title fight on the line. It's a very important moment in both their careers because the winner of this gets yourself into a really good position and probably go on to fight for the European.
Derek Chisora style, that table going over. We have seen these sort of moments actually at heavyweight British title fights before. There's a lot at stake. This is, a step ladder for the winner to that next level. But yeah, I mean, this is building into a big fight now. It's a perfect time to build it as well ahead of Saturday.
It is. I mean, it is. But I'm not for all the tables going over all that. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. But look, the two of them know what it's at stake. We've got a trio of heavyweights on this show. You've got a guy starting out in Delicious Ori who's got a stellar amateur career. You've got David and James, both a must-win fight. The winner of that's got the British title and he marches on. And then you've got the two guys in Philip and in Joe Joyce, who one of them is going to go right down the pecking order. So it's a great heavyweight night. And in each of them have obviously got their I'm not saying nerves, but they're obviously it's coming up to the, what are we, 48 hours away or whatever it is away from the fight now. You know, that they've got different temperaments, and I think that's why it exploded up there between the two of them.
Well, it did, Frank. I know we're letting you go now, so thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, young man. Be good to see you, Nathan, as always.
Yeah, you too.
Get you back in soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Frank. Thank you.